Hi, welcome back to the Car Seat Expert YouTube channel. So this video is a quick video on what you should have in your breakdown kit and are you winter ready? So what have I got in my breakdown kit? First up, Highvis jackets. I have two Highvis jackets in my breakdown kit because there'll be two adults in the car potentially, me and my husband. So two Highvis jackets. I'm not forgetting my little boy, by the way, he's got his own breakdown kit, I'll show in a sec. The other thing, warning triangle. Important to know about a warning triangle in the UK. If you do break down, you pull into the hard shoulder, put your hazard lights on and turn your wheels in towards the curb, and do not, and this is the one that surprises a lot of people, do not put your warning triangle out. So you must not put a warning triangle out if you break down on the motorway in the UK. If you break down on any other road, attempt to pull over somewhere that's safe and only put a warning triangle out if it is safe for you to do so. The other thing is a torch. So this is a head torch. There it is, which I can just pop on my head, mainly because I want to keep my hands free if I am stuck on the side of a motorway, because I could potentially have my little boy with me. So I want to make sure my hands are as free as possible. Umbrella, I've broken down recently on the motorway. God, I wish I had that. So an umbrella to keep you dry, or anybody else that's with you. Warm Highvis hat, I've got a scarf, warm gloves, first aid kit. Now the first aid kit, in some countries in Europe actually, it's a legal requirement to have a first aid kit. I keep a first aid kit, it's got a whistle on it as well, it's kind of like a just in case thing. But if you are like the first on the scene after a collision, you shouldn't really be getting anyone out of the cars unless it's absolutely completely necessary. The best thing you can do is call the emergency services and let those guys look after the people that are in the collision. Warm boots or welly boots or whatever, so I drive in soft pumps in the car, just a pair of Sketcher pumps, which are not suitable if it's chucking it down. So a pair of boots that I could change into just to keep my feet warm and dry, and also a wet weather coat, and then a warm blanket so I can keep myself warm as well if need be, but also keep my little boy warm as well if we break down with him. So this is my standard breakdown kit. I do a lot of driving for my job, so if I broke down and I was going on a long journey, if I was going on a long journey, in case I broke down, I take a flask of warm drink, a water bottle with fresh water, and I'd add some snacks into that as well, because you could be out there waiting for recovery. Depending on where you break down, you could be waiting a couple of hours, so you need to make sure that you've got stuff prepared, and I would keep this all in the same bag that's easy for me to grab as soon, like I get out the car, grab this bag and then get over the central reservation and sort myself out there, phone for recovery, etc. If I had Alfie with me, I would take an empty baby bottle for him. I've got a 2-year-old, and whatever warm drink I had in here, so I'd make sure it wasn't coffee, I'd do like decaf tea or something, or like a, I don't know, herbal tea that would be suitable for him as well. I'd make sure whatever warm drink I had would be suitable to give to him, just to keep us warm from the inside. And just a bottle of fresh water for him as well. These are just stuff I've grabbed in the house, by the way. We're not actually going out, like these are just things I've grabbed. I packed some little snacks for him because nothing calms a toddler down like snacks. I'd take his hat and gloves, not that he'd wear them, but they're there. If it was really cold, he'd keep that on anyway, because they can be demanding at times, but they're not stupid, so they would keep the hat on if need be. I guess. I'm saying this for my toddler, I know not all toddlers are the same. This fabulous Highvis all-in-one. So it's an all-in-one rain suit that's also like padded and lined, so it's really nice and warm for him. I would put that on him as well, but again, I wouldn't do any of this in the car. You get out of the car and away from the vehicle. Once I've done all that, I then also, oh crikey, it's a ring sling. So baby carrier, ring sling, whatever suits you. I do actually always keep a carrier in the car at all times anyway, but I would definitely have this in my breakdown kit, because if I break down with my little boy, the easiest thing for me to do is just pop him in the sling and chuck him on my back, just to make sure that, you know, while I'm like trying to sort out recovery and whatever, he's not running off. So that's my breakdown kit. So like I said, these are the extra bits here that I would have for my little boy if he was with me when I broke down. So let's move them away. There we go. I then have, there we go, that was smoothly done, hey. I then take these, I wouldn't actually take these if I was just like nipping down the road to the shops or what have you. I'm very lucky in that I live extremely close to all my family. so I know I'd have someone I could call upon. So if it was like a very local journey, I wouldn't necessarily pack all that. But this is my core breakdown kit. So, and like I said, if Alfie was in the car with me, I'd then throw in his bits as well. So that's my breakdown kit. So do get yourselves winter ready. It might seem like overkill and a bit OTT and what have you, but if you break down, you will thank me for it. So I hope you found this video helpful. Please hit subscribe because I am posting videos quite regularly on here, and I really hope you found it helpful. Do leave some feedback if you have any, and yeah, I'll see you soon. So until the next video, bye.